Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Nestor Cortez Jr. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
Rizzo picks it up, steps on first for the out. Here's Elvis Andrus.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
This ball's chopped on the ground. In plenty of time to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
And the pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. And that's the third out. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab in this one, Frankie Montas.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Here is Aaron Judge. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Brown. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
Joey Gallo.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. The 3-1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all, and that's why it jumped off the bat.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, over near the wall, and there's one away.
Phil, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Torres. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Kicks and deals. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air, left field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the count 1-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
On a line, base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And that one tracked down by Piscotty out in right field. And new inning getting started. Chad Pinder now. Bounced out to short. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth,
Kevin Smith, the next to hit.
number 1. Kevin.
1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Isaiah Kiner Falefa up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Out there to center. Pache moving under this one. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
Anthony.
Right-hander kick steals. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pache going back some more. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the 4th, digging in for Oakland. Tony Kemp. The pitch. Out to short. Connor Falefa handles the chance. Fires over to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rolled over to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Sean Murphy up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. Strike 2.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Fly ball down the line. Judge is under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. A's go quickly and quietly there. And we are still scoreless. Back in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. For Judge, he's really developed into more than just a power hitter. He covers the plate well, shows impressive awareness of the strike zone to boot.
That's critical. Very important. If you want to be one of the best to ever play, it can't be all about hitting home runs. You have to have plate discipline as well.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Aaron Judge with a rocket. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
And now it's Joey Gallo. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Pinder right there to make the grab. 1 away. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit. Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Seth Brown. That one fouled off, 2-2.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Jed Lowry.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. Tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder.
Here's Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1. The wind and the pitch.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Stays alive. Ground ball right side. Torres over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And the A's are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Gleyber Torres. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. Bounce to the left side. Smith picks it up. Whips it to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Aaron Hicks at the plate. Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Off balance throw in time. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Pinder makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Chad Pinder. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. Fought off foul.
It's an organization for me when I was traded from the San Francisco Giants to the Yankees and put on those pinstripes for the first time. Not just me, you'll hear other guys say it. They feel like they put on a big league uniform for the first time, even though they had worn another big league uniform.
The third baseman,
Kevin Smith now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Next offering is in for a strike. Let me put you on the spot. You played in Chicago. You talked about a little bit of time with the Yankees, but New York style pizza or Chicago style pizza?
Well, I've got to say New York pizza because I'm trying to cut the carbs. But no, honestly, you can't really go wrong in this city if you're getting pizza, whether it's 12 p.m. or it's 12 a.m.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. The line to kick the pitch. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Aaron Judge leads the yard. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. He got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Joey Gallo. And he deals. Way out front for strike 2. 1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-0. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Chad Green ready to go, trying to protect this lead.
Number 57, Chad Green.
3-2. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
On the ground, could be 2. Connor Falefa tossed to second. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Now batting.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's Sean Murphy. The pitch.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The pitch. Rolled to short, could be 2. Connor Falefa over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Liner, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Now batting. The third baseman, Josh.
Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. It's softly on the ground left side, and it goes just foul. Righty to the plate. In the air, left side. Pinder pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here is the young phenom, Gleyber Torres. The 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one hammered center field. That's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Down in order. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2.
Left-hand batter waits. That's out to center field. Hicks is there for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter.
Here's Lowry now.
Lowry.
Right-handed reliever. And now 2-1. The pitch. And that one almost got him.
Hey, doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder,
Stephen Piscotty up next for the A's. Out to short. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now Chad Pinder. Piscotty off of first with 2 away. Stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Slapped foul. And he hits a ground ball right side. Takes it himself. Out number 3. 1 left for Oakland. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Danny Jimenez. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Jimenez.
Swings through that one. The 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Pache makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's out number 2.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. That ends the inning. Yanks held. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman. So here comes the big lefty, Aroldis Chapman, to the mound. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Aroldis Chapman.
to the right side. Torres fires over to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Christian.
Here's Christian Pache. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. Tap back to the mound. Boots it. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.